Oh man, we're in Africa, everybody. And man, one thing already I've just noticed, the African culture is so generous. They want to do everything for you. It's amazing. It really is. I don't know, they're so giving. One part that maybe I'm not a fan of, they do everything for you, right? So, they'll pour your beverage for you at breakfast, like a breakfast buffet style. They'll serve you in every way. It's different. It makes you feel like you want to tip more and have to tip more. So that part's a little interesting. I'm trying to find the right, balance with that. But we're here at the Kilimanjaro retreat. It's like a nice hotel, cottage, little room tour. Really not a bad setup at all for a one bed. Just nice cottage. This is, I was impressed. When I got here. I really was. Very nice outdoor scenery, nice breakfast setup. Very just generous overall. But we're here in Africa. This is the rest day before I climb Kilimanjaro tomorrow. Gonna hang out in Moshi Town with my buddy Johnson. And then from there, we're just gonna enjoy this vacation and get one of the 7 summits off the bucket list. All right, we're at the Machame gate, waiting on the National Park Service to get the permits and everything situated. Just chilling out here, getting ready, just waiting. Got water. One thing about the water, they'll give you like purified and distilled water, so that's never a worry. One thing though, if you're gonna take Diamox makes you pee a lot, so be aware of that when taking it, and drink water accordingly to how much you are going to pee and sweat on this hike from the Diamox. It's as just a result of taking it. But we're here early. It's 9 a.m. Very foggy, gray, light drizzle, just a light rain. I'm still in my t-shirt, not wet at all. But waiting for that National Park Service and getting the permits started, and then we'll go. All right, this is home for the evening. We're at Machame camp. Today was about 6 miles, 4,200 feet of climbing. One thing you notice quickly here, they use the metric system, right? Or imperial. I don't know. They don't use the American system where it's like feet and miles. They use meters and kilometers. So having to do some hard math, but I also have all trails in the American metric system, so it's pretty easy to just know how far away everything is. Still, that was had a snack. It was popcorn and graham crackers, which was very interesting. That was it was enjoyable. My first time having popcorn and graham crackers. First time I ever thought I would have popcorn and graham crackers on a mountain. One thing too, You don't think you need 4 porters and a guide and a cook, but here we are. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to the service. Everything here is just handed to you. Everything, it's quality service. It's good service. But yeah, shout out to my buddy Johnson and Operation Kilimanjaro. They're doing an excellent job. I'm not used to having any sort of help when hiking, especially hiking alone, so it's been a help. But they go by pole pole for sure, but that's okay. We got nowhere to be. We're on the mountains time, and my objective is to summit just as much as theirs is, so what are we gonna do, complain? All right, well, I'm gonna lay down for like an hour. Dinner's at 6:30, so we'll see where the night takes.
Kilimanjaro.
That's right. This is the Erica.
These are old man. Yeah, for the Viking.
Beautiful vegetation.
Yeah, they.
Day 2, Machame route. Few miles in at the slowest pace I think I've ever hiked in my life, but it's okay because honestly we're on the mountains time and there's no rush, and again the motto, pole pole. We just had a nice snack break. Been kind of keeping pace with the other hikers, which, as you can imagine, probably doesn't suit me well because that means I have to socialize and talk to a bunch of people from all over the world whenever I like to stay quiet and hide. But overall, been an enjoyable day, chill day. We'll go up to about 13,000 feet in camp, which will be fun. That's, I think, probably the highest we've ever camped before, but I'm pretty used to that altitude. All right, the Shira Cave Camp, day 2. Today was an incredibly easy day. Only a few miles, a few thousand feet of climbing. It was steep at some parts, but took it slowly. It's been foggy and cloudy all day, but sun's starting to peak up soon, so I really hope to get the first glimpse of the mountain. The mountain summit, Kilimanjaro, is technically right behind me, but as you can see, we're just in the clouds. We have been all day. It's been very smoky, which actually, fun fact, the Moshi town, which is like the town outside of Kilimanjaro, actually means smoke, which, so, I don't know, I guess that fits because it's been smoky, foggy the past 2 days, but I'm excited to hopefully get above the clouds tomorrow and sleep. Definitely day 4, but I'm happy to be out of the rain. I'm not a rain guy at all. The Shira Cave.
Yeah, Shira Cave, baby. Here we are. About to start the fire and do all the local things.
Yeah.
Yeah. good.
Day 3.
Oh yeah.
8:15 in the morning.
Ooh.
Machame route. Going up to Lava Tower and down to Baranco camp where we'll eat lunch and camp tonight.
Yep.
And then on to day 4 for Barafu camp.
Yep.
Let's have a good day.
Good. Yo yeah.
Alright, day 3. Evening time, coming around, dinner coming up soon. We got here about like 2. Took like a 30-minute nap, which was nice, but started walking around and then the clouds and rain came back. So there was like 30 minutes of sunshine all day. Maybe an hour and 30 minutes. There was like an hour during the hike where there was some sun, but just gray and wet. Got a full glimpse of the mountain though, as you saw, and that was nice to see. At least I'm glad I got to see the mountain. That's important. Kind of get to know your target. Tomorrow will be about like 6.5, 7 miles to Barafu camp, and from there is the summit day. This is the last full night of sleep I'll get. So after dinner I'll probably hit the hay, maybe a short little chapter of my audiobook, but other than that, we got the goal in mind. Good morning. It's summit day. It's currently 12:45. Just had some breakfast and some warm coffee. We're gonna leave around 1 because that's probably the best time to actually catch the sunrise. We hike so fast that if we left any earlier, we probably would have got there when it's still dark. So leave in the next 15 minutes. I'm excited, nervous, but I know we can do this. I know we can do this. So not gonna be much video content on the way up. Gonna be a lot of focus on actually pushing to the summit. But I assure you, once we get to the summit, there's gonna be a lot of emotions. Catch that bang. That was Mount Kilimanjaro, 19,300 something feet, and the first of many major summits in my life, first of the 7 that I've summited so far, and I couldn't have asked for honestly a better trip and true African experience. Very fortunate to have met Johnson in my university years, and that I was able to keep this connection and climb it with him. Although the African culture is much, much different from America, you could say it's rich in culture and definitely helped my heart grow in size.
Hakuna matata, na kesho ni barafu. Hakuna matata, uhuru atafika. Hakuna matata, na mweka tutakwenda. Hakuna matata, na geti tutafika. Hakuna matata, jambo bwana.